Hit it with the...
I'm hurt. You pulled me close to you. You brought me here, a place where I could find myself in you. I won't back down. Freedom is what I choose. No more fear, 'cause I have found my happiness in you.
Good evening and welcome to the Schaefer Center, coming at you live from Waxahachie, Texas, here on the campus of Southwestern Assemblies of God University. This is the feature presentation of the Sagu Sports Network, and tonight the theme is Beat the Streak. Ladies and gentlemen, your Lady Lions are 22-0, so they have a streak of 22 wins in a row. But that's actually not the longest streak. Well, it is the longest streak of wins in Lady Lions history. but that is what it is, 22 in a row. So tonight, if your Lady Lions win, they will beat the longest standing win streak, which was set back in 2018. And before that, it was 1998, where that 2018 team broke the streak. So it's going to be a history-making night. Right now, we're going to go down to the court side with our very own Jazz Williams. She's with Coach Hank Moore. Take it away, Jazz.
I'm here on the sideline with Coach Hank Moore. Coach, after a successful sweep on the road against Wayland and OPSU, your Lions return home still 22-0. What is the recipe behind this top 10 team?
Well, a lot of our recipe has everything to do with chemistry, and our kids, they understand what it means to die to themselves and live to their team and put the team ahead of themselves. So we're not me-centric, we're we-centric. So I think that's helping us.
The Drovers offense is reliant on hitters Lariah Allen and Kat Smith. What is you and your coaching staff's plan to diminish this pair?
Well, number 11, Laura, she's a great hitter, and our hopes are just to slow her down. The same thing with Kat Smith on the other side. Big, strong, powerful left-handed hitter, and so we're hoping that we'll be able to slide our middles to cheat towards both of them.
What must your Lions do to end the night with yet another win?
Well, you got to go out and play hard and just stay together and just stay after it. I think we got a great opportunity in front of us to do some really special things, but you got to take care of 1 point at a time, 1 set at a time, and that's how it will work.
Thanks, Coach, and good luck tonight. Back to you, John.
Thanks, Jazz. And Coach Moore, he said some tweetable stuff there. It's not me-centric, it's we-centric. I like it. And that has really been the ingredient to the success of the Lady Lions season this year. It's really this is kind of a young team. It's not a young team because you have some very savvy experience and veterans on the floor, but there's a lot of young talent that's coming up and getting a lot of playing time. So it's not one of the most experienced teams that Coach Moore has fielded by any means, which is very interesting. Also, the one person or the go-to person is kind of not there. That mentality, you need a point, you go to this one person. That's really not there. It's a big team. It's a we-centric, and that's what he means. And it's going to be exciting. If they can get the we-centric going tonight, they should beat the streak, and that is our theme. Right now, we're going to throw it back down to the court with the opening prayer, the national anthem, and the starting lineups. You're watching the Sagu Sports Network.
Our officials may work, and you, the spectator, may enjoy. We hope you will enjoy this contest. At this time, please rise and remove your hats as we honor God in prayer, then remain standing and face the flag as we honor our nation with the singing of the national anthem by Sagu Assistant Athletic Trainer Danielle Leonard. Father God, I thank you for this day. I thank you for this beautiful game day. I just pray that you put your hand of protection over all these athletes and all these coaches as they compete and play the game they love. And then you extend that hand of protection for safety on the rides back home. And no matter what the results, we give you all the glory, because in your name we play and pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and the free and the home of the brave.
And now the starting lineups for the Drovers. Number 1, Yakisha Reyes. Number 3, Solia Trejo. Number 7, Allison Patek. Number 11, Lauria Allen. Number 12, PJ Curry. Number 16, Samantha Perez. And number 21, Kat Smith. Head coach of USAO is Amika Arzoko. And now, the starting lineups for your SAGU Lady Lions. Number 3, Riley Burcham. Number 10, Tessa Glick. Number 11, Emma Tompkins. Number 15, Lily Hanna. Number 18, Alexandra Bonnet. Number 21, Samantha Rico. And number 24, Karina Tipton. Head coach of the Lady Lions is Hank Moore, assistant coach is Nick Moore, and a graduate assistant is Callie Umpschauer.
All right, there you have it. The starting lineups for both of these ball clubs. And I don't even know if I correctly introduced who is the opponent tonight, but that is USAO, or legally titled the University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma. And they are based in Oklahoma City, or actually Chickasha, Oklahoma, which I think is not very far on the outskirts of Oklahoma City. And they have had a very interesting season. They're great athletes. I think they're on the come up. You see them there in the standings at 4-10 in the conference. If they could just somehow squeak out a win, that may secure their spot in the top 8, which is who goes to the final conference tournament. And Southwest Christian, you say at 3-12, they're playing right now, and we'll probably dial into that and show you some of that, because if they beat Central Christian tonight, well, they'll be tied for 8th, and it's going to be a shootout all the way to the end. And that'll be a loss for Science and Arts tonight if they don't win, obviously. And so that's going to be an interesting kind of bottom of who gets into the conference tournament. And we're getting late in the season. So something to keep your eye out for. Now it's game time here in the Schaefer Center. This is what everyone came to watch. And that was Samantha Perez with the first serve. Little punch over by Emma Tompkins. And looked like Kat Smith, she was expecting a better set. Did not get there for her, so she had to kind of come in and bat it over. And it went out of bounds. Maddie Pettin back for first service duties for your SAGU Lady Lions. Pettin gets it in. Well served. Now it's just got to be a free ball over. Burcham goes right to the fantastic freshman, Alexandria Bonet. And she does what she has earned the reputation all season of doing, and going cross court very hard. Kat Smith, My goodness. Oh. Heating it up. I'm pretty sure there was a smoke trail behind that one. Cat Smith, the lefty, coming in hot. Pettin receives. Burcham goes to, oh my, that was a great block by USAO. Tompkins on the slide play there. Comes back really deep. That block, it looked like Tompkins tried to tool the block, go out of bounds, but they read it, snuffed it out, and went right. Oh, this is right over the net. Happy birthday, that's in. And that is Lariah Allen. Great putback. They usually call that a happy birthday for Lariah Allen. Oh, that's a good serve by the Drovers. Bonet goes cross court. Allen. Oh, mishandled. Somehow Tessa Glick gets to it. Burcham gets it over. Oh, mishandled on bump 2 there, which would be the set. And it was just swatted out of bounds. Tie ball game, 3-3. Little reminder. Now, this is the second part of the round robin season for the Sooner Athletic Conference. Lindy Bowling back to serve, gets it in. I'll finish that thought in just a minute. Oh, that's a big time block. That's the blocking tandem of Tompkins and Burcham. So good. Bowling gets it in. Lariah Allen hits the ball casually, but very hard. It does not have a really big wind up. But man, when she comes down on it, it's got a lot of momentum. Hard to handle, and that is point Drovers. Saleo Trujillo. Cat, ooh, that almost came down. Sailed out just a little bit on Cat Smith there. And this is going to bring in Kaya Bach from the sidelines. The service specialist. Low. Oh, okay. Veteran play right there. Don't let this one get past. It was tipped on the block. Burcham immediately saw the hole in the defense and just tapped it over right in the middle of the hole. And I believe that's going to be registered as a block for Karina Tipton. She just gets in and immediately gets in the action. Bach for her third service. That's going to be in the net. Mishandled on the receive. I believe that was Allen. Going to get a quick timeout by the Drovers. And head coach Orozco for the Drovers wants to get a little more synergy going on here. Less errors. Oh, but let me go back to the story here. This is the second part of the round robin in season play in the conference that happens. So Sagu has played all 10 other teams. There's 11 teams in the conference. 10 other teams. They've already played them, and now you're on the back half of the way the season works. And Sagu went up to Chickasha, Oklahoma, and played USAO earlier. First game went to the Drovers. So don't think your Lady Lions, they're on a 22-0 run. They're unbeatable. Well, no, the Drovers know that they can take sets off of your Lady Lions. This is not just going to be an easy out for Sagu at all. They're going to have to play, and like Coach Moore said in pregame, every point by point. Can't take anything for granted. We're back to action. Lariah Allen just taps it over. Good defense by Maddie Pettin. Cat Smith. Oh, wow. I mean, wow. She reaches back, and it is like a fully loaded cannon shot with a little bit of extra gunpowder in there. Wow. Allen gets it over. Well defended. Oh, Ava Myers off the... That was a good idea by Burcham. Goes to Tessa Glick. That's a good bump set. Oh, and talk about veteran experience, being able to survey. She gets up, finds out where everybody is, and perfect roll shot to the middle of the floor where no one was. Riley Burcham back to serve. Oh, mishandled by PJ Curry, who's also a student assistant coach. She's a player coach. She's another lefty. Went in at it and lost her balance. Just mishit that one. Burcham back for her second serve. Now in system over the middle. Good block. Wow. That is Lily Hanna and Karina Tipton. Not much ever gets by that tandem. Burcham, serve number 3. Just got to get it over for the Drovers. Oh, Tipton. She has found her groove in this team and is really getting so comfortable with her role, and the sets are, and that chemistry between setter and outside hitter, even though she's a middle blocker, able to do some special things. Oh, big wind up. It gets tipped over the middle. Lily Hanna, not afraid to swing hard. And right there, ladies and gentlemen, that replay that you just saw is number 2,500 on the assist for Riley Burcham. That's a lot. Lily Hanna just coming in, wreaking all kinds of havoc and disruption. And now Sagu is up 14-5, trying to avoid what happened up in Chickasha, Oklahoma, where the Drovers took the first set. And these young ladies, they sense something special is really happening. Here we go. Riley Burcham back. Here come the Drovers. They get it over. Burcham gets it to Karina Tipton. Good block. And wasn't sure that was not tipped. That was not tipped by Tipton. She was up there, and the Drovers just try to hit it over, and it goes sailing out of bounds. Burcham finally launches one out of bounds after a good 4 or 5 point run there. Glick gets it up to Burcham. Karina Tipton goes cross court. And it falls in. Wow, so close. It's going to be hard to see, but wow, right on the line. That point goes to Sagu. They've got a 10-point lead. Ava Myers back to serve. Oh, that's out of bounds. Goes a little long. 2 service errors in a row for the Lady Lions. And checking in for the Drovers is Amanda Treviso. And she's back to serve. Bonet gets all of that one. It's well defended by the Drovers. Burcham, bump, gets it up. They go to Tipton. She has to just kind of tip it over. Now Burcham with a clean set going to Tipton. She tries to go down the net line. And Bonet tools the block from the inside. Usually you see her tooling it on the outside. And now still a 10-point lead for the Lady Lions. Tessa Glick back to serve. Oh, really, really nice play there. From set to hitter over the middle. Allison Patak, middle blocker. Samantha Perez serves for the Drovers. Bonet gets, you saw it fly off the top of her fingers, and it just sailed out of bounds. Bonet just gets it over. Very fundamentally sound hit. Goes to the backside. Oh, that's going to be in. Wow. I think everybody in the gym thought that was going to go out. And right at the last second, it falls off the table, lands on the line. Like, that was really hard to see, but great hit. Perez. Oh, that's going to be a skosh too long. But net positive 2 points there under Perez serve. Now it goes back over to the Lady Lions where Maddie Pettin serves in. Received well. Bringing back Kat Smith. Oh, that almost went over. Smith mishit it. Goes down the line. But it looked like it touched a Sagu defender at the net, which allowed them to get another set of swings in. Kat Smith pushes it to the back. Too far. Good effort. She saw it and she was just really trying to surgically put it in that back right corner. Oh, wow. That was risky by Tessa Glick. I can't believe she didn't go for it. She knew where she was. And you just had to have faith. She knew what she was doing, where she was on the floor, and it does go out of bounds. Ava Myers, this is going to be a joust. Cass Smith gets it over Burcham. Too high for Tompkins, but she does get it over Burcham. Pettin. Woo! And that is Alexandria Bonet. Wow. Pettin gets it in. Oh, shanked off the receive. Easy point for Sagu. Pettin using the left service area on this series. Trying to go for that back right corner was Allison Patak. And she just couldn't get it to fall. Pettin with a fantastic serve lands in front of Koyman. And that is the first set of this match. And Sagu is just 2 more games away from beating the streak. And that is the goal tonight, to beat the current streak of 22 wins in a row. And if they can make it 23, this team is now forever, well, until it's broken, I guess. But for now, they are the history makers. All right, right now we're going to throw it to a couple messages from our sponsors. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Sagu Sports Network. And welcome back to the Schaefer Center here in Waxahachie, Texas. Just a few short miles south of Dallas, if you don't know where we are. And the ladies of the Drovers, I guess, the USAO Drovers, made the trip down today from the Oklahoma City area. And they will have a weekend of volleyball. Tonight they started off here in the Schaefer Center playing Sagu, but it doesn't really get any easier tomorrow. They got to go just 20 miles west of here on 287, and they will be playing the number 2 team in the conference, which is the Texas Wesleyan Rams. And right now, and my producer is telling me the first set is over at Texas Wesleyan. They are playing Mid-American Christian, and which will be here tomorrow. Mid-America, MACU, as we call them, took the first set. Oh, I'm sorry. Texas Wesleyan, that was the third set. MacU, that was a must-win set for MacU. So Texas Wesleyan is up 2-1 in that match. And they have completed 3 games, and we've only completed 1 over here in Waxahachie. It's really cool. You get to see a live look in of all the Sooner Athletic games, conference games going on tonight. John Brown University, Central Christian up in Kansas. John Brown's from Arkansas, if you don't know. And, of course, just as I said earlier, 20 miles west of here, Texas Wesleyan hosting MacU. All right, back to live action here in the Schaefer Center. Tessa Glick gets the first serve in. Well received. Good block at the net. It was a hit by Patak. Lily Hanna taps it over. Patak gets blocked by Lily Hanna. And that first point is going to go to your Lady Lions. Tessa Glick, number 10, your libero. Gets it in. Great serve. Mishandled on the receive by Allen, I believe. And that's going to be 2 points for Glick. And, of course, the Lady Lions. Big hit. Goes over the top. Tompkins. Tompkins gets her first kill of the night. Glick gets it in. Oh, now Bonet recognized that was coming over fast, and she hit it back twice as fast. Watch this, and boom. The fabulous freshman, Bonet. Glick gets 3 points, off of her service set. Actually, 4 points. Where have I been? 4 points for Glick on her service set. Now Perez, she gets it in for the Drovers. It's going to Bonet. Bonet attacks very hard against the tandem block of Smith Patak, and she tools the block and it goes out of bounds just like she designed it. That's going to give the Lady Lions the service back. And that is going over to Kat Smith. While she does hit it extremely hard, the accuracy is not quite there. I've seen a lot of those sail long. Patak gets it in. Pettin digs. That's going to be out. Ava Myers took a good shot at it. A little bit off balance. It's interesting. Coach Moore's, I think, tinkering a little bit with the lineup. And we're seeing Ava Myers in the back row a little more than we usually do. Oh, wow. Yep, and Bertram fesses up and says she hit the ball at the net. Watch this. It is hit hard. Woo! Lariah Allen showing she can create vapor trails. Lindy Bowling with a service error. And she says, my bad. You don't want to give free points away. Oh my. That's kill number 2, all in the second set for Tompkins. Tompkins rotates out. That's going to bring Kaya Bach in. She is the service specialist. On the front row, you got Burcham, Myers, and Tipton. Wow. That was an impressive athletic move right here because Allen, she just hung in the air for so long. Goes back to Allen. She's just got to get it over now. Free ball. Going all the way across. Oh, Ava Myers goes long. Just trying to get it over the big blocking tandem that the Drovers provided at the net. Couldn't get it to roll. If she had a little more roll on it, it would have probably gone in. Tipton, another kill. She's got 3 on the night. And that's going to be a timeout by head coach Orozco of the Drovers. So right now, if you coach more, you're probably encouraging your young ladies to just stay mentally focused. You're up. You won kind of big in the first set. It's trending that way now. Don't lose focus. This is good practice. You're never trying to embarrass another team at all, ever. Sometimes that the ball it rolls your way, right? But a lot of times you'll get up big and you'll start feeling, oh yeah, this is an easy win, and then you lose focus, and then the next thing you know, you might be down. So this team, as you can see in the Drovers, they have 2 or 3 really good hitters. If they get the momentum going, they can really hit the ball hard and well. A few tooling of the blocks, you could really jump on a speed wagon and catch up. It's not too far away. I mean, 6 is not that big of a deficit in the game of volleyball. Riley Burcham. Okay, good block by Lily Hanna. Lefty just shoves it to the back. Oh, that's a great block. Hanna somehow got a chicken wing on that, and it did not go in, but it was a great effort. And there you go. Come out of a Drover timeout, and they get a point. Lily Hanna, wow, she's pumped up. That was perfect timing. That's going to give Sagu the service where Ava Myers serves it in. That was actually a little tricky. Over the middle. Samantha Perez gets a good kill. Over the middle. Burcham has to keep it behind the 10-foot line. Burcham backwards over to Tipton. She gets it over. Great dig by Burcham. And yeah, that was just not a good place to have to hit that from. Not much Karina Tipton could do there. Lily Hanna, they've found something in that combo. Burcham to Hannah over the middle. And right now, Lily Hannah looks like she has stolen Thor's hammer. And that's a big block by Hannah and Bonet. Looks like maybe Bonet got most of that. No, it was both of them. So half point for each one. Roll shot over by Allen. Great athletic move. Bonet swings hard, gets tipped. Bump serve set. Oh, that. Oh! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's both sides displaying good collegiate athleticism there. Wow, that was fun. That was a fun point. You just didn't know. Somehow Glick got under that pancake. They call that the pancake hit, where a flat hand on the floor, ball hits it instead of hitting the floor. It keeps it live and came right up to Burcham. It's hard to handle, but she almost got it over. But what a great job by the Drovers to get that over in that position. Hannah. Oh, that's going to be a play. Oh, they're going to call that a double hit. Now, that ball off the first hit the Jumbotron here in the Schaefer Center. I thought maybe the whistle was going to redo the point, but evidently the coaches have agreed to just keep play happening if it does hit. That's going to be point Drovers. It was touched last by a Sagu player. Good serve. Oh, Emma Tompkins starting to pour it on now. She reared back on this one. That was a great hit. Lindy Bowling. Going to the lefty, Kat Smith. And if you don't stop that right away, like right at the net, it's going to be hard to get to. The velocity. Very well may be the hardest hits that we've seen this year. There's been a couple really hard-hitting young ladies that have come through here, but Kat Smith may take the cake. Oh, Riley Burcham with some sneaky stuff. Like a surgeon. Oh, Kaya Bach, the service specialist. Gets her first ace. Well, that is a fantastic. That's called tooling the block. Lariah Allen. Woo! A lot of heat. Drovers. Serve. Oh, that is pretty. Not sure what that replay was, but I will say Burcham to Tipton connection is on point at this juncture in the season. Going to Ava Myers. Myers tools the block. Actually, yep, they're going to say that did not fully clear the net. Let's see. Yeah, I think they're right. They got it right, so that's going to be point Drovers. Lariah Allen back to serve. Don't look now. Don't say I didn't tell you so. It's only a 4-point lead. Oh, yeah. Burcham to Tipton once again. That combo has provided a lot of points tonight. Bowling goes out, and they bring Lily Hanna back in. Or maybe it's Bonet that actually rotated in on the front side. And they move Ava Myers. She's going to play back row now. But she's serving at the moment. Oh, free point. Actually, I misspoke. I saw the wrong scoreboard, and it was 12-18, so maintaining that 6-point lead. I guess they were running through the numbers. I saw 14. Oh, Lily Hanna having herself a great, great night. I mean, this game 2 is spectacular. Okay, that was a good hit. We haven't seen Reyes hit from the outside yet. And she tooled the block. It snuck back in there and just could not get the defensive hand on it. And that's tough to give up a point when you're trying to make up some ground. Can't give the free ones away. Pettin gets it in. Allen receives, going to Kat Smith. Emma Tompkins, very excited about that block. And right about now, you're going, oh my. It's going to Kat Smith. Oh boy. Man, Tompkins standing in there like a champ. Burcham again. She sees it, dissects it. Two players for the Drovers collide, trying to get to that one. Now this is set point. Set number 2. Drovers versus Lions. Tessa Glick. Oh, Ava Myers hits it in the net. Reyes back to serve. She's a really good server. Over the middle. And a quick wind up by Tompkins ends the second set with a win for the Lady Lions. And it's just one more set to win to beat the streak. You can cheer on if you're out there watching the broadcast here. You can chat in the YouTube chat or the Facebook chat. Beat the streak. Hashtag beat the streak. Here come the Lady Lions. And I think they're telling me we're ready to go down to court side with Jazz Williams. She's with assistant coach Nicholas Moore. Jazz, what does Coach Nicholas Moore have to say?
Thanks, John. Coach, in the first set, Riley Bertram reached her 2,500 career assists. Tell us about Bertram and her impact on this team.
You know, Riley's a kid that you can expect to work as hard as she can every single day. You never have to question that. So really happy for her for reaching that milestone. That's a big deal for her personally.
Emma Tompkins is below her average kills for this game. What is it going to take to see more swings from her?
Got to pass a little bit better, but, you know, other kids are stepping up and, you know, getting a lot more kills than they typically would on a per-set basis. So I think we're good with that, and if you ask her, she'd be good with that too, as long as we're winning.
Your Lions secured the first two sets. How will you come into the third, steal it, and beat the school's record of 22 games and end the streak and create a new record for 2022 with 23 games?
Yeah, we'll just take it 1 point at a time, and then, you know, the records and stuff, those are all cool, but they don't really mean anything other than winning games. So that's what we're focused on.
Thanks, Coach. Back to you, John.
Thanks, Jazz. And thanks, assistant coach Nicholas Moore. He is one of the chief recruiters for these this ball club, and he has really put together a fabulous young team. And the chemistry, oh, wow. I mean, it's just incredible. Right now, we're going to listen to a couple messages from our sponsors, and we'll be back very soon. You're watching the Sagu Sports Network. There you see the live look-in around the Sooner Athletic Conference in Texas Wesleyan. That game over in Fort Worth is over. They beat Mid-America Christian University tonight. John Brown's still going on, and they still got a barn burner over in Kansas at Central Christian. And, of course, the Beat the Streak night for your Lady Lions. That's a double touch on the set. So first point, game 3, is going to go to USAO. Lily Hanna saw, if it, and you may see it on the replay, she gets a little twisted and has to lean over to the left. And it's hard to see in that particular angle, but it was on the other side of her hitting side. Oh! Tompkins goes in hard, smashes one, and of course, the momentum. Knocks the ball out of bounds. Sagu on the board now. No, mishandled by the libero. So Leo Trejo. Pettin serves again off the top of the net. It's going to go. Oh! Bonet. That's like in the equivalent of basketball. I know basketball very well. That's missing the dunk right there. It happens. Tompkins goes back to Tompkins. She tools the block the second time off of PJ Curry. Curry goes cross court. They go right over the middle. Tompkins. Jazz asked the question, you know, what's going to take to get Tompkins some more kills tonight? She said she was below her average, which her average is pretty high. And it wasn't that far below. I think she's going to make up for it already. And that's what it looks like when you get Tompkins more opportunities. Bowling. And that's a block by Tompkins and Burcham. Bowling back to serve. Glick just kind of hammered it and it went over. Now they're back in system. Oh, that's a good block. Samantha Perez with the solo block right at the net. Read Ava Myers like a book. Burcham going to Tompkins. It got tipped. It's still alive. Oh, good over. Now Sagu in system on the slide play to Tompkins. What a great hit. And we're seeing a new face to serve, Molly Eckerd. Goes down the right side. Mishit by Perez. Got a little too close to the net there. It drifted on her. Yep. Eckerd serves again. Woo! Oh my goodness. That was Allen from beyond the 10-foot line, but Tipton is the stopper. Ava Myers. Now back in system. Actually, that looked like it might have gone good from Koyman. Perez back to serve for the Drovers. Pettin, Burcham, Myers. Oh, great dig by the libero. Wow, a lot of jousting. Usually you only see one joust, but the long arms of Karina Tipton just kept it alive, and there was more tips than that. We kind of cut in the middle of it in the replay, but a couple pokes there. Bowling mishandled the serve. It was a really good serve. Yeah, that was a great serve. Perez again. Goes to Petten. Myers hits it hard off the block. It's still in system for the Drovers. Woo! Cat Smith. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's scary when you see her wind up. I'm sure it's hard to tell on television, but here in person, it's cringeworthy. She takes a lot off of that one. Ava Myers gets it, tries to go back, is well defended by Perez. Smith, big hit, it gets blocked. Oh, Allen with a diving dig. Koyman gets a good look at it, but it was just too big of a blocking wall when Karina Tipton's there in the middle covering. She covers so much. Burcham. Wow, big block. And they're going to say there was an infraction there. I don't know on what. Even the Drovers are kind of looking around. Okay, it's Drovers' point. Must have been in the net. Oh, Koyman. Puts it in the net. Drovers really playing well in this third set. It's a never say die type of attitude going on here for the Drovers. Allen, oh, I cannot believe how Glick got to that. Perez. Myers is there. Going to Tipton. Hannah. Oh. Cat Smith stayed in there and covered her responsibility. Look at that block. Forceful block. She was mixed up in the rally part right before that. Got caught out. She ran, sprinted up to her spot and got the block. Allen. And that's what Bonet does so well. Tools the block. Off that left side. Look at this. Wow. She knows exactly what's going to happen. Glick gets it in. Cat Smith tries to go shallow opposite side instead of the back opposite side corner. It's a good idea, it's just a little long. Oh, mishandled. There's going to be another timeout called by Coach Orozco. And there we're seeing some more action. This is set 5, so it's a barn burner up there. in Kansas at Central Christian and Southwest Christian. Very evenly matched match. John Brown and Wayland Baptist are at 1 apiece in set 3. Wayland has added a couple new names in the lineup now, and they are much better than they were in the first round. And of course, there's the all-star for John Brown University. This match looks like it may take a while. And that's saying something going up to John Brown. John Brown's definitively the third best team in the Sooner Athletic Conference right now, and they're capable of upsetting anybody. And that's going to be a scary road trip to end up on for your Lady Lions, which will be coming up in just a couple of weeks. Well, that's a good hit by Allen. Woo! She stuck it in there. Allen really generates a lot of torque. Her windup is not as exaggerated as, say, Kat Smith, but the level of torque that she gets on to the ball is just incredible. Hannah gets a little lucky there. Good hard swing, but it goes into the net. But she hit it so hard that created a little bit of a bounce up, which threw the timing off of the defense and landed perfectly in the middle. Allen goes into the block of Tompkins Bonet. Right now, it's Pettin, Glick, Kaya Bach, back row. Oh, Bonet delicately gets that one over. Good little mix-up. You're used to seeing her provide full swings, and there she just kind of mixed it up. Gave a nice, delicate, soft touch. And that's going to be 4 hits for the Drovers. We'll keep Pettin in the server seat. Maddie Pettin gets it in. It's just got to be hit over easy. Slide play. Tompkins gets a lot on it. Back to Burcham. Tompkins over the middle. Well defended by the Drovers. Bach with a dig. Tompkins says, "Third time's the charm." That's actually not an impression of her. She doesn't talk like that, but it just felt right at the moment. That actually was ruled out of bounds, so it wasn't a point for Tompkins. Lariah Allen goes out. Larari, the little Ferrari, coming in to play back row for the Drovers. Perez has to just get it over. Oh! That hit the line. Oh my goodness. Ava Myers. That was on the outside of the line too, man. So close. Perez gets it over Glick. Burcham going over the middle. Oh, Tompkins hits it. It sails, but they say it's because it was tipped at the net. Yep. Oh, ever so slightly tipped by Koyman. Bowling. It's a good hit by PJ Curry. And, yep, I think she's back on average. Somebody let Jazz Williams know. Miss Tompkins is well above average. Lindy Bowling. Good serve, tough to handle. PJ Curry just gets it over. Pettin with the dig over the middle, and that one sails out wide right on Tompkins. Oh, Lady Lions bump into each other. Myers with a big one. She goes back. Perez digs it. Koyman with a big shot. Oh, look at this rally. Great play by Patak on the Drover side of the net. That's going to be Drover's point. Now Drover's serve. Treviso. Bowling handles it. Going to Myers. Woo! That one had some zip on it, ladies and gentlemen. She got all of that one. They're going to bring Eckerd, Molly Eckerd, back in to serve. She had a very successful service round last time. Pettin sacrifices the body. That's right in the middle for Ava Myers for the game winner. And not just the game winner, but the beat the streak winner. Your Lady Lions has set a new record. 23 wins in a row. This one's maybe a touch, just a touch better, because there are no losses to go with those 23 wins. So overall, Lady Lions should be ranked number 1 in the nation. Not sure why they're not. They're holding tight at number 9. And should be interesting to see the new poll come out. But still a good bit of volleyball left to play. And if you just keep winning and you don't lose, then you win it all, I guess. So that's got to be the mentality. Who cares about the polls if you just keep winning, right? But it would be nice to, see that 1 beside your name, the number 1. Both teams gathering at midcourt. Coach Hank Moore going to send the Drovers off with the end of game prayer. And this weekend in volleyball is halfway over. Your Lady Lions took care of business tonight, and they get a new opportunity to beat the streak. The streak right now is 23 games in a row won. But tomorrow they have yet another beat the streak opportunity. And a little higher ranked opponent in Mid-America, Nazarene, University coming all the way over from tonight's loss in Fort Worth against Texas Wesleyan. They will be here in the Schaefer Center tomorrow at 1 p.m. And we're going to go down to courtside right now. Jazz Williams is with player of the game, Karina Tipton. Jazz, take it away.
I'm here with Karina. She had an amazing game today with 7 kills, 4 blocks. Tell us how you found success on the court.
With my teammates, they're just amazing. We had amazing passes tonight, and Riley did great setting, and that's the only way I'm able to find my success is through them.
Speaking of Riley, she reached her 2,500 career assists in this game. How has it been like playing with her on the court this year?
Honestly, it's amazing. I love her attitude and her humbleness, and just her she leads us like towards God and towards like just leading each other. Yeah.
MACU is playing Wesleyan right now. What is it going to take for you guys to put them away and send them home?
Lots of teamwork, lots of positivity, and we're just going to play as a team. And as long as we have God on our side, I believe we got it.
Thanks, Karina, and congratulations. Back to you, John.
Thanks, Jazz and Karina Tipton. Wow, that's great. That's that we-centric attitude that you heard Coach Moore talking about in pregame, and every one of these players have bought into that. And really, if you've played competitive sports, there is nothing like being on a team of selfless players. You play for one another, and you're not just trying to get the credit or the glory, but you want the win and you want to do it. It's so satisfying to do it together. And we make a big deal about the beat the streak, and it's 23. I go down and practice sometimes and watch them and talk to them, and it's like they don't even know. It's so weird to explain, and I just don't know what to attribute. It's very, very unique because most teams that and I know they're aware, but the awareness does not affect them. They just love playing the game, and even more so, you can tell they love playing this game together. And I gotta tell you, it is very neat to see that day in and day out. And the tension could mount up and really get to them, and sometimes that causes friction and negative forces. Not this team. They really don't care. They just want to come back and play again. And winning at this point that's just kind of what they expect to do. And but they do it with a lot of humility. It's really, really neat. And you kind of got to look back to Coach/Pastor Moore leading the charge, and he's put such a solid group of young ladies together, and it has been an incredible journey to watch and be a part. And I hope you guys sense that and feel that. And like I said, tomorrow it's another opportunity to beat the new streak, I guess, but beat the streak again. 23 in a row, 23-0. Can they make it 24? Tune back in tomorrow, 1 p.m. or maybe a few minutes before to get a little bit of the pregame insight, but you're not going to want to miss it. If you can be in the Schaefer Center, by all means, it will be worth the trip. Get in here. These ladies need your support. They need to hear your voice. But if you can't, you can know always you can catch it on the SAGU Sports Network. Have a great night.